So I spent an entire week in Kentucky, and we spent 3 days hitting distilleries, and me getting to really experience the Bourbon Trail. And man, so there, I'll have a bunch of pictures come up through this, but like we toured Willet, and Willet, like I know a lot of people do not like Willet pot still. I actually like some of the Willet products. My favorite Willet that I've had so far, not including Purple Tops, I don't feel that's very fair, but my favorite Willet shelfer is the Old Bardstown Bottle and Bond, which is Kentucky only, and you can't get it in Washington State. But I do like the Noah's Mill. I actually quite like that a lot. I usually always have a bottle of that. But Willet was super fun to tour because Willet is so small compared to, say, like Heaven Hill or Buffalo Trace or Four Roses, Wild Turkey, any of the really big houses, that when you walk through there, everything has a specific purpose. It's not like, here is the 457th stainless steel vat you've seen today. It's more like, oh yeah, so that vat right there, that's still like, looks different than all the others. That one only does this one thing. And here's our one pot still that we make all of our stuff from. And it was just a super cool experience. Their tour is phenomenal. The tour guide that we had, she was wonderful. I think her name was Sandy, if I remember correctly. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful tour guide. Lots of fun. But what made that tour really cool is that as you got through parts of the tour, they would stop and you would do a little tasting. You'd have several different products. You'd pick the one you want to try, and then you move on. You do another stop and have a little tasting and move on and try. So instead of kind of all the stuff at the end, which is more common in a lot of tours, you had like checkpoints where you were sampling some of the Willet product, and you got a number of things to choose from each time. And I really liked that experience. It was super fun. It was the one main like full-fledged tour that I did while I was there, because we only had so much time and we wanted to hit a ton of places. But that was the one that I loved the most.